So this is the way that the rental property in Long Beach that we went to is listed. It says it's owner operated. It's called the Beautiful Remodeled House. And I'm going to go to this listing so you can see what it talks about. Signal Hill, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, true. It talks about security cameras, didn't see those. Barbecue, yes. Jacuzzi, no, not even hooked up. The plumbing is not even attached to this jacuzzi. It was filled with water that had sludge in it and has been there for at least several weeks. And the top of the jacuzzi was not locked, which poses a security hazard to any toddler in the neighborhood if they got into the backyard and was curious and peeked under the hood of the jacuzzi. They could potentially drown. And patio. So all of these things are on the outside: security cameras, barbecue, jacuzzi, and patio. So it's still in the listing, and it talks about the house, you know, what you need to do. Very, very few reviews. No reviews. Very little information. It's got the calendar. Oh no. Even more people are going to be there this weekend, which is tragic. And then people are going there for a week in March. I've got to post my review so more people don't go out there. And then in the pictures, he's got some pictures out there. Here is a picture of the jacuzzi on the patio, which he has listed as one of the amenities. It looks bigger than it is because they don't have any furniture in there. Once you put the furniture in, it got very small. He told us that these beds, he says that's a queen bed. No, I sleep in a queen bed, and this was about, I don't know, about 1.5 feet less wide than a queen. So this was not a queen and the other was not a queen, even though I have an email from him confirming that those are queen. So he also went out, he modified it on the 12th, and then he also modified it on the 17th. Wow, because he knows that we have gone out there and we are going to complain, because we've already filed a complaint and asked for our money back. So he went out on the 12th to make changes, and he also went out again on the 17th to change his listing. There was a picture here. I don't remember what it was of, but I believe he removed a picture. His response rate, very slow, very, very slow. In fact, after we filed complaints about things not being available, like basic water wasn't turned on, we had to wait about 4 hours for that, and he asked us to stay at the house to do that. We also, once the water was turned on, then we had a massive leak in the upstairs master toilet that leaked from the pipe that leads from the floor to the toilet. We had to clean that up, and then we had to wait till the next morning for a plumber. We had to be there when he came. We had to wait while he fixed it. Meanwhile, we had a 4-day stay. So we wasted very precious time because this owner, does not have a manager to manage his property. So we had to perform those tasks for him. So we couldn't use the master toilet for an entire day. We had no water when we first came. The smoke detectors had no backup batteries, which is a fire code violation. And there was massive amounts of trash left from a previous renter that had been there for at least a few weeks. There were 4 huge bins full, like the proper trash can bins, plus the recycling bin was full of trash. Plus, there was so much that there were about 6 bags on the ground that had been laying there so long they were starting to decompose, they were leaking, and they had been torn into by animals, and the trash had been strewn about. So there was a food source attracting animals. Meanwhile, there's children in the neighborhood. We had children with us, and there are skunks, raccoons, possum, coyote, that all could have been attracted to all that trash. That trash, the owner was informed that it was there around 7:30 in the morning on Friday. When we left on Tuesday morning, it was still there, and we had texted him over a dozen times and sent him over a dozen pictures asking that he please fix this, and he didn't.